I grew up in a small town in Southwest Florida. It's called Clewiston, a really small town, about 5,000 people. My mom and my dad were both registered nurses, but the way I really got introduced to medicine was through AHEC, which is Area Health Education Center, which is a government program. The idea was to get people that maybe weren't getting as much exposure or opportunities and allow them to see what they could potentially do in the future. And so I really got inspired, and I loved the idea that maybe I could be a physician as well. So I did get into college at University of Florida. I was really fortunate to get academic scholarships and financial aid. And I was also really fortunate in that I was able to travel to Mexico for a summer. And that was really helpful for me to learn Spanish because I knew I had a special interest in working with Spanish-speaking populations. So after I graduated from the University of Florida, I was fortunate enough to get accepted to the University of Miami for medical school. And I applied for a National Health Service Corps scholarship, knowing that I'm from a rural area and that really my roots are there. So it made sense to me that I would want to go back and work with those populations, with the underserved. And when the time came for me to select my site, my choice was to work in Immokalee, which is a very rural, lot of migrant workers, farm worker community. And I served there for 4 years, and I extended for another 2 years because I did have some additional college loans that I wanted to pay back. And so I was able to get all of my student debt completely paid off after working there for 6 years. Having that lack of debt burden coming out of training was very important to me in being able to choose my path forward in life. I had the opportunity to do anything I wanted, to work anywhere that I wanted without the crippling student loans that would have tied me to work that maybe I didn't really feel passionate about doing. So I am very grateful to the National Health Service Corps for allowing me to get my education without having a huge debt burden. I am lucky enough that I was able to ultimately open my own practice, and I'm about 45 minutes to an hour away from Immokalee, and I still have patients that I took care of years ago that drive here and come and see me, and I offer an affordable care through my own type of practice. I do direct primary care now. If you're interested in primary care, and if you have a passion for working with underserved patients, without hesitation, you should apply for a National Health Service Corps scholarship. This will allow you to do the things that you want to do. The other thing that you're going to get out of it is a tremendous learning opportunity. When I think about 50 years, I think about how many different political administrations have been in power throughout those 50 years. And yet the NHSC has maintained its funding and maintained its mission. The NHSC is a program that benefits everyone. It's a win-win for clinicians and for patients. Anything that lasts 50 years, I think that's very impressive.